I used to expect extreme loyalty from people because I am an extremely loyal person. But I have realized that people's beliefs and behaviors were formed long before they met me and shaped by experiences beyond my control. Once I accepted this, I stopped being disappointed by unrealistic expectations. Another lesson I have come to learn, even though it's quite uncomfortable, is that some people can help you but have deliberately chosen not to. Not because they lack the capacity, but because they believe that you are not suffering enough. Hello everyone, welcome. This channel is for women who are intentional about their healing, growth, and elevation. If that sounds like you, hit subscribe and let's grow together. Some lessons in life don't come from books, mentors, or motivational videos. They come from pain, silence, disappointment, and growth. In this video today, I am sharing 9 life lessons that has quietly changed how I give, how I protect my peace, how I choose people, and how I make decisions. If you want to move through life with more wisdom, more clarity, and fewer regrets, this video is for you. Let's start. Lesson 1. 2 types of giving. One lesson that has changed me deeply, and I believe will change you too, is knowing that there are 2 types of intentional giving. The first is giving to people who can't clearly pay you back, at least not now. That kind of giving builds humanity. The second is giving to your friends, not because they are poor, but because you love them. You give to sow in their lives. Now, this may sound transactional, but it is factually true, because at the end of the day, your friends are the only ones with the capacity to help you when you really need help. Now, the honest question is this: why should they feel compelled to help you when they do not owe you any kindness, any loyalty, or generosity? You see, giving is not just being generous, it is wisdom. You remember the Bible says, give and it shall be given back to you. Is that transactional? The second lesson I learned is that privacy is maturity. I have learned to keep some things private, at least until they materialize. We are not children anymore, and we need to normalize not speaking about everything. Yes, sometimes it may feel unfair to close friends and family, but I truly believe that when you finally share the joy, anyone who truly loves you would focus on your happiness and not on when you told them. Privacy protects your plan, and silence protects your peace. The third lesson would be that nothing lasts forever, not even the beautiful moments. I know that this one sounds bittersweet, but the truth is that nothing lasts forever, not even the beautiful moments. Life is transient, and because of that, we must learn to make hay while the sun shines. Use opportunities quickly. Learn the skill of making timely decisions. Hesitation has stolen more destinies than failures ever did. You see, timing is not everything, but it is extremely important. The fourth lesson would be to always watch how people treat others. If you really want to know someone, don't focus on how they treat you. Focus on how they treat other people. People may pretend to you because they fear losing you or losing the benefits they get from you. But how they treat others, especially those who cannot do anything for them, reflects their true nature. Observation would save you years of confusion. The fifth lesson is that people aren't really bad. Sometimes it's just personal. Here is the hard truth: people are not bad to you because they are bad people. Bad people are usually good to someone else. So if someone is always bad to you, it could be something you did or just how you carry yourself, which may trigger insecurity or jealousy. My advice would be that if these are close relationships, have a conversation, seek clarity. But once you confirm that the hostility isn't your fault, you are completely justified in walking away. It is important to remember that peace sometimes requires distance. The sixth lesson I have learned is that there is no bad personality. There are only wrong matches. This one has changed how I choose people. Because to be very honest, there are no bad personalities. There are only wrong personality matches. Every personality has another personality that it works best with in friendships, in relationships, and even at work. Finding someone whose personality blends well with your personality is a gift that is rarely talked about. Compatibility isn't just love, it is alignment. And when it is right, life becomes lighter. The seventh lesson that I have come to learn is that you cannot save the world. This one was quite hard for me to learn because I used to give emotionally. I couldn't stand seeing people in pain. And so anyone who came to me for help, if I could afford, I gave. But I have learned that I cannot save the world and I shouldn't even try. Giving without boundaries would drain you. You see, wisdom teaches you to help, but not to destroy yourself in the process. My eighth lesson would be that everyone is not like you, and that's okay. I also had to take some time to accept that everyone is not like me, and that's okay. I used to expect people to act how I act. I used to expect extreme loyalty from people because I am an extremely loyal person. I also expected people to see things the way I see them. But I have realized that people's beliefs and behaviors were formed long before they met me and shaped by experiences beyond my control. Once I accepted this, I stopped being disappointed by unrealistic expectations. The last one is that sometimes help is withheld on purpose. Let me explain. Another lesson I have come to learn, even though it's quite uncomfortable, is that some people can help you but have deliberately chosen not to. Not because they lack the capacity, but because they believe that you are not suffering enough. I know it sounds strange, but it's very real. Some people want to see you completely broken before they feel justified in helping you. So when they notice that even in your struggle, you are still finding ways to shine, still creating opportunities, still standing, something in them becomes uncomfortable. And instead of supporting you, they withhold help that they clearly can give you. You would even see them helping others. Sometimes people that they are not even close to, yet they will never show up for you. To be very honest, I don't quite know what to call those people. But if you have a name for them, please type it in the comments. But more importantly, be very watchful of them. You see, these lessons didn't make me perfect, but they made me wiser. They taught me discernment, boundaries, and emotional maturity. Even if one of these lessons helped you see life differently, then this video was worth making. Which of these lessons resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments. If this message spoke to you, please do not keep it to yourself. Subscribe, share it to someone who needs it, and remember, becoming her is a journey, not a destination. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.